Hi everyone and welcome back to another video with me Shruti Vashisht. You're watching Living Our Ascension. So today's video is going to be an ascension update, just a quick one because today we have the eclipse there's some guidance that was coming through really strongly and I just wanted to make a video to deliver that message to my audience as well. And even though the eclipse is today, the effect plays out for months to come. But the choices that you make now around the dates of the exact eclipse especially, and what you're invoking, can have that ripple effect. So that's the reason why I wanted to make this video. So if you want to find out more about what that is, what the guidance is, stay tuned. Please subscribe to this channel to receive videos like this one. And you can give this video a like if you like the message that's coming. And also this week I've been promoting a new course that I've started. I've started courses for the first time ever, so I'm really excited. And the first course is called Manifest Soulmate Relationships. It's all about manifesting. I have a new YouTube channel all about manifesting. So primarily, it's from that channel that it's available. But I'll put the link below this video. There's even a free mini course that you can check out and see if you like the practices there. So it's on a 33% discount for a while. I'm about to release it, I'm just putting some finishing touches, so right before I officially announce it, it's only then it's on a discount. So check all of that out. Check out my new channel as well. I'll put up a video link from that channel. If you're right now I'm making videos about relationships primarily, but there'll be more to come later as well about manifesting really anything. Okay, so I hope you're having a happy eclipse, and now let's speak about what's going on and what the guidance that came through is. So as you must have seen from this title, it's about making the most aligned choice, the righteous choice. And what do I mean by this? During the eclipse, it's kind of like, eclipses lead to some chaos that happens. For example, even here now we're having sort of like stormy weather. It can start raining any minute now, and it's overcast, and it's so different from how it's been. The weather, it just shifted last night, like all of a sudden. It was so incredibly hot. It's still hot, but it's like, there was no rain that was happening, and suddenly these winds start coming in, and you can experience different types of weather as well around the world when eclipses happen. But why I'm giving you the example of the weather is because kind of like that's how it happens inside us also, with our own energy, that there's things that are shifting in a major way. And eclipses, like I've said before in previous videos, they sort of trigger a change for you for the next 6 months. So eclipses, typically happen like twice a year. The next cycle of eclipses will be in the fall of 2020. And basically, what they do is they bring in the major shifts that you have for that year. So the big shifts, like you change your home, your relationships, things that are changing majorly in your life, or, a promotion, and obviously, also the so-called negative ones as well, the shifts that happen. So for all of us, it'll be in different areas of life because of our chart, our astrology chart, like where the eclipse is happening. It's in Cancer, this particular eclipse, and I'm a Cancerian. I'm a Cancer rising, so Cancer is the most important sign in my chart, and it's happening in my sign. And it's affecting because many of my other planets are also in cardinal houses, so it's affecting a lot of areas in my life. But if you don't know any astrology, that's fine. I'm going to make this really simple for you. And anyway, the message is about integration because it's the most aligned choice. So you will be presented with a lot of different choices right now. We're still going through this lockdown, sort of the repercussions of the lockdown, even if the lockdown isn't happening in your country, in your city any longer. Let's say there's, more freedom of movement and all of that. It's just different in different places, but I think we can all agree that we still have in the masses there's still this fear, there's this unsurety, and we don't really know what's happening. People are uncertain about things in their life. I know quite a few people who are in between things. For example, I know a few people who were in between jobs. They had got this really nice job in another company. And so they quit their previous job, and they're really talented, they're actually really good, but then suddenly they were supposed to join in like a few weeks, and then the whole lockdown thing suddenly happened, and now kind of like they don't have a job. So it's like, so people are going through these times that are uncertain. It could be with your moving as well. Maybe you found yourself in another place, or you were in between in regarding something in your life or relationship. I can give my personal example. For example, I was in a relationship until the end of last year, and then of course I took like a few months just to integrate and learn sort of the wisdom that came from that relationship and how I was doing it. Then I was ready for to begin again, and then of course the lockdown happened. So we can have these perceptions that I can't have a job, I can't have a relationship, I can't have fill in the blank, whatever it is, or I'm stuck here because of this lockdown, or because of this physical thing, I can't move, or whatever. And all of that is mainly just the mind. The thing is that the masses are creating this reality where it's a reality of lockdown, of feeling trapped. What the term in itself is so appropriate. It's like lockdown. It's like you have no freedom almost, and that does not have to be your reality. And it might seem like in the physical it's impossible for your circumstances to change, whatever it is that you're wanting to change. And this eclipse is triggering that as well. It's bringing, a lot of eclipses do this, but it might bring up some frustrations around those, whatever a particular area in your life. And or anger, or you want something to shift, or you're confused. But all of those things are actually, life is bringing us choices in the everyday. Even though you think, let's say you don't have a job right now, but there's maybe this opportunity for you to do something else, to explore like your creative talents, to bring out another side of you. So essentially life is bringing out another side of you when it feels like you have no choice in a particular thing. And so that's the choice you have. So we all have to tap into what choice is being presented to us in the now. And for some of us, the choices will be more than one. In fact, I think for all of us, because this is a North Node eclipse, so North Node tends to manifest something new. Because the South Node eclipses are all about releasing and surrender. Something has to let go. You have to almost like sacrifice something. But this is a North Node eclipse, the opposite, which is that something gets manifested. So usually big manifestations happen when we have a North Node eclipse. And they might not happen immediately, like right now, but it can happen in a few weeks after this eclipse. It can happen even a few months, because like I said, it affects like your whole year essentially. But you will be feeling it. You might get a sense of what that is, and there'll be this internally you will know, if you're tuned in, you will know what it is, the energy behind it. You might not know how it looks in the physical. And so what's going on within is important, because you need to make one aligned choice. You might be frustrated with different aspects of your life. That is even more than one. For example, if you're like me and the eclipse is triggering more than one aspect of your life and many things, and this is what I'm saying now is the guidance that I'm getting very strongly, is that now we are living on the new earth. And the reality is very different. So if you want to live in a reality that is not the same as the masses, which is all of this turbulence, something goes up, their emotions go up, something goes down, and you don't want to do that. You want to be in a stable state. You want to be, you want to flow with your own self, not with these artificial things that are created, fears and things, that are the matrix essentially. This network of the matrix, and how these control and manipulations happen. When we step out of that and we sort of take control, we're able to just see things from a neutral perspective. eventually we step into the creatrix, which is, the natural flow of life, the natural order, the order that is higher than this human created mind-based order. You belong to something larger, you see. So within that something larger, things work in simplicity. So simplicity means, it's kind of self-explanatory, I guess, like simple. So that means that you can make that one choice that is aligned, that is right for you, the righteous choice, which doesn't have to do with anything with morals, but it has to do with authenticity, meaning that it's flowing through you, you know it to be right in your gut. And it might be a relationship that you're choosing, it might be a job, or anything. I don't want to really, because it's so broad, for different people it's going to be different things. But there are some choices being presented to us now, and we're seeing sort of this magic that's there, that life is presenting us with the choice. And not always the first choice that you're presented, it's not always that is the most aligned, the highest for you. So if you have felt stuck somewhere and you kept wishing or you kept desiring and you had some level of trust, and what happens is that triggers some manifestations for you. Life will show you, yes, you want freedom, here we give you this choice. You want love, here we give you this choice. But you need to recognize that highest alignment in the external. So don't compromise and just grab onto the very first thing that comes to you. You have to know what is most aligned for you. And why? The reason is that this is the guidance that I'm being given now, is that other things are related to it. So for example, if in your life it looks like picking a certain job, then your relationships might get affected by that. Which of the two jobs do you choose? Which place do you wish to, which let's say state, like we're not really moving internationally these days, but let's say you are choosing between two states, living in two different states in your country, and that'll affect many things in your life, right? That might affect your relationships, it might affect your career, and so many different things. So we know what that one choice is that is right. It might not be the easiest choice, but it's the right choice. It's the most aligned choice. And how we know the most aligned choice is breathe, go within, and know what it is that you really want to create, knowing that I am completely free. You have to first of all know you are completely free. There is no concept of this lockdown or whatever. Of course, like in the physical, we'll abide by rules or whatever it is that we have to do, but inside ourselves we have to know that we are freedom. And no matter what the 3D reality is, the new earth reality, the fifth dimensional reality, is something we create. It's related to the creatrix, the natural order of life, which is a higher order. And that is what dictates any lower realities as well. So when you are aligned to that is what brings you the most fulfilling and long-lasting results. And the choice that you need to make within that is very simple. It can be just one choice, or it can be your a recognition of something that you needed, like an essence that you needed, love, or you needed to be loyal to yourself, or you needed to see that no, I need to choose myself, or you needed to see, no, I'm completely free, I don't have to do these jobs where it's I'm just trying to make money but I'm not happy, whatever it might be. But it's that one simple thing. When you first figure out what that is by just breathing and knowing, because it's pretty readily available at this time as well, that knowing. So first you come face to face with it, then you make a choice in the physical, choosing it through a choice that you make about your life, and then the effects ripple out, through the months to come. So this is how we are living in the now, on the new earth. Things will come and go like this lockdown, and honestly I think that there's going to be many restrictions that are there. It's not something that's going away really quickly, However, the reality we choose within this is our own. You really can choose it, and you will see it happening. You might not believe it. Check out some other videos I've made where I'm speaking about creating your own reality. I made a video recently about changing the weather, and the video was called I'll link it up here, you can check it out. So I think it was the prediction I didn't make but I wish I had. So that is also speaking about, how we sort of don't believe that we can create a higher reality, but it can happen. So the final thing I will say to you is that, for those of us who have aligned with these more new earth frequencies, we have said yes to it and we have stepped into it. Anything that is less than your highest, most aligned choice, the choice within simplicity, the choice that is the most authentic for you, whether it's easy or not, if you're choosing anything else, you will immediately see the result. You will immediately see the dissatisfaction. Because that's how it is, when the more power that we land, the more power that we are working with, the bigger the results, because it's more in your face, like you'll see it immediately, so that you can sort of realign and re-choose then. So the results show up immediately, and in a similar way, the positive results also show up immediately, much more immediately than you have known so far, because it's all about now living. So let's see, what did I write here? It's almost like if you are, the rules of the new earth are different. You have no choice, almost like it's a place of no choice. Or you can think of it as a place of completely free choice. It's like when free will aligns with higher will. The higher will is just one choice, but it's not restrictive. It's aligned with what is the best for you, what brings you the most freedom in the now. So you can think of it as something narrow and simple, but at the same time it has the most freedom. So it may feel like you have no choice but to stand fully within its center, because otherwise that thing that you desire, it won't manifest, and in fact what you see in front of you is the opposite. You see that, then you get more dissatisfied, you get more agitated, until you finally have to choose what's most aligned. So forget about the concept of a lockdown. Don't be locked down. Be all in with this new reality. Know that it is here. Feel it here. The way to do it is to know that simple choice, that one aligned highest choice, the righteous choice, what is most right for you, most authentic for you. Because it's the thing is that it's not even the best, the thing that's the highest just for you. It's your service in the world. And you might think that, what's my relationship got to do with service? I'm just like, I just want a partner so that I can cuddle with them at night. Or, I just want to have this job because I like creating, I'm creative, and it's for my own pleasure. But things that you are most passionate about, that bring you the most love, and especially, when you don't hold those lower frequencies anymore so much, when you're not aligned with that mass consciousness of the matrix and you're starting to step into the creatrix, everything that you do is a service in the world, just your own breathing in and out is a service to the world. What you're putting out there is love. So any actions that you do, they ripple out as love. And that's why life will show us, very easily where we are not sort of aligned through our frustrations and anger and all of that. So make the highest aligned choice. That is the easiest path, the path of the most peace, where you won't feel so much agitation or confusion or whatever else. Okay, so I'm going to stop talking because I want this video to be simple, and essentially there's just that one message of making a simple choice. Okay, so that's it. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below what kind of videos you'd like to see. Check out my course. I'm about to announce it real soon, so the sale won't last all that long. And yeah, subscribe to this channel, give this video a like, and I'll see you in the next one.